Yo, 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 everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah with another episode of Minecraft, and today we are tackling the Witch Hut. And the Witch Hut is quite a bit of ways from here. I actually have to, in the last episode, after I got done recording, I went out and I looked for a Witch Hut that was pretty optimal for us. And I found one, I just don't totally remember where it is. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go out and find it. We're going to build another portal. And then we're going to try to make our way back to this nether portal down there. Which is, I mean, let's be honest, probably close to 0, 0. Alright, so the next thing we need to do, I guess, is find the Witch Hut. So I'll be back in just a second. Okay guys, so what we're going to do is we're actually going to go through the nether first and then try to find it. I found the coordinates, so we're going to do that. The coordinates for the nether portal in the nether is going to be 133 on the X and negative 579 on the Y. So 133 looks like it's going to be in that direction for X. And negative 579. Let's see. It's wait. Not Y. Z. Sorry. Wait. Okay. This direction for X. My bad. And that direction for Y. So like that direction. And we're gonna have to see what we find. And I need some rockets because I will totally jump off a cliff without thinking. Alright, I also burned about a quarter of my elytra doing this. Okay. Looks like we can walk it, huff it that way. Hoof it, not huff it. My question is, what is through that? Is that a wall? Looks like a wall. And down there is lava. Fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some navigating. Alright, gotta go this way a little bit. 133 and 579. Alright, I'll be back when we get there. I'll keep recording in case I die. So, I don't know why, but traveling in the nether is also always so very terrifying to me. Even with elytra, even with fire protection, I find it very terrifying. And like I said, I don't totally know why, because with the right armor and stuff, you should be fine. Even from ghasts. I'm not sure what our armor looks like. Fire protection 4, that's pretty good. We have, oh, mighty wings, okay. Protection 4, that's also really good, and we have protection 4. So I mean, we'd actually be okay if we fell into lava. If you have full fire protection armor, it's like a ridiculous amount of time before you die. I'm so used to habits of old type thing. Anyway, so anyway, we're here, 579, 133. This will be our thingamabobber, our portal. Technically, we have 16. So we could make a 3-wide portal. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. Assuming that there's no unforeseen, stuff like, I don't know, lava, we'll be fine. So one of the things that's going to happen is we're probably going to spawn in a cave, which we shouldn't in theory because we're on level 70. But who knows? So we should spawn, or our portal should be actually on top of a tree, and I think in the overworld, so we'll be fine there. Had 6 obsidian in there, and so we should be fine. Basically, that's what I'm getting at. Hopefully, we'll be fine. don't entirely know what we're going to do for getting back, at least in the nether, because I came in the most bizarre route ever. I guess we could dig back and then fly the parts that we need to fly and stuff like that. I don't know. But we're going to go through the portal, see where we end up. Okay, time for this. And again, in theory, we should be able to survive like a creeper blast. So, owie. On top of a tree. I am a genius. That's also because the... and there's the witch hut. So, let's jump over. And it's nighttime, of course. But there's the witch hut. The witch is probably somewhere around here. Wow, that is like in the tree, isn't it? Okay. So this is the witch hut that we have. And you can see the cat in there. I don't see the witch, which is slightly disconcerting. Probably could turn my sounds up and find it pretty quickly. So we do have mountains around, but I don't think that's a problem. This is really flat. It's actually the one that was the flattest, and I think it's fine. Oh, night is just starting. Okay, so I don't know if I have a portable bed. It would be in here. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, that's not good. There's the witch. Found it. Here, let me kill that thing. Kill that thing. Watch yourself. Kill that thing. Okay, sorry. And death. May death rain down upon you. Ugh. Okay. Cat's not so happy. Let's kill the cat. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, I think I got it. So, part of the really good part about this is that it's in the middle of water. So, even if we have things to clear out, it's not that much. So that was part of the reason for this location. Also, it's probably on the lowest spots it can be on. Let's see. We're on 63. I think this is actually one of the lowest spots we can actually have it. Hey, look, it dropped. Oh, it dropped some redstone. Redstone. Dropped some bottles too. Not too bad, especially with the 1.15 coming out. That will be crucial. We also don't have that much gunpowder left. In fact, this plus I have like this and another half stack of rockets left, so that's not stellar. But this will provide all that and we'll be fine. So let's just take a look around. We have quite a bit of water. That's really, really good. There might be a couple drowned in here, but not really. And we can probably just clear out this stuff pretty easily. We'll probably... Yeah, let's get rid of that guy. Boom. Boom shakalaka. And yeah, like clear out these trees, clear out this land. We'll basically turn this into our little farm. Sweet. So, I'm going to wait till morning and then I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to follow Ilmango's witch farm design. I know I use a bunch of Ilmango stuff, but he is a freaking genius at building stuff in Minecraft. So, that's what we're going to do. We're going to build his design. And, I mean, I guess, I don't know if it's going to be time-lapse or if it's going to be just me catching you guys up as we go. But basically, one of the things we need to do, well, we need to clear out some stuff around here. We also need to find out where our platform is going to be. I'm just going to grab that. Up in the sky. Because what he does in his tutorial video is he has this mod installed that kind of shows him the sphere of despawning. And I've installed that so we can see exactly how much we need to dig out. And I'm thinking probably dig it out in a sphere-like shape, so it's just like a hole in the ground, but it's like a really rounded hole. And so we can figure out exactly where we want the witches to fall, so that they die and they get killed. Oh man, we have two options really with this. I forgot that I had chosen such a good place for this. So we have two options. One option is to make them fall out and die to entity cramming, which is a pretty good way to make them die. The other way is to make a drop chute and make them fall like 25 blocks and then they die. The reason that's a little bit worse is because we have to clear out more area, except all our area is basically in the water. Well, I'll say it's in the water. It's not really. We'd have to go underground quite a ways, way farther than that goes down. No, we'll do the entity cramming. He says there's like 4,300 items per hour, which is like, even divided by, I think it's 7 drops, maybe 8. 7 drops, we'll say 7 drops. That's still like 600, assuming it averages out. The 600 like redstone, 600 glowstone, and 600 gunpowder per hour. It's like 10 stacks. I'm fine with that. That is good by me. So, like I said, I'm gonna follow it. I will really try to link his channel in the description so you can check it out for yourself. But, dude, this would be like an epic screenshot. Hold on. Not that. F1. F2. That's a great thumbnail. Oh, that was a second screenshot. So, like I said, we're gonna try this here, and I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, guys. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime is dig a tunnel back to our base, and one of the other things that we're gonna do here is, while it's gonna be safe, it's also going to be, well, it's gonna be a fast way back. But I also need to go back because I forgot to prepare for my materials. And then so next time I catch up with you guys, I will show you guys the materials that you need to build this thing. And then we'll be back. All right? See you in a bit. Alright guys, so this is most of what you need. Now there's a few other things. I need to actually get a little bit more soul sand. There's like 8 more. You need some kind of block here. I think it's just some kind of block for this one. Oh no, this is for slabs. So you actually need twice as many slabs. I'm just going to use the smooth stone slabs. 12 walls. Bunch of string, 5 stacks of string. Yeah, you can read all this. This set of slabs, by the way, is so you can mark out where the witch farm is once you get done. So like you just want to mark out the exact area of the witch farm for the roof, just so you know where it is and you can count from that. I've never done that in the past, and it's such a smart idea. I wish I had done that in the past. So, that's our stuff. We're going to pick this up. And if you're wondering about the string, I will show you that in about 5 seconds. Alright, be back in a second. Alright guys, so this is the jankiest spider farm on the planet. Oh, let me get rid of that guy. And like these guys. Nothing's gonna spawn in here, by the way. But so this is what I did for, I don't know, probably an hour or so. They can actually hit me in this like little space here, but I did this And my elytra is repaired, and I got string by doing this. I'm actually going to grab that string. The spider eyes are worthless to me, so I'm throwing them in the corner, and I'm going to leave. So basically that's all I did. I just did that for quite a while, getting string, more string, more string. They actually spawn quite often. I'm going to put one over in this corner, in that corner. That should be enough. So they spawn quite often. They're easy to kill, so I got plenty of string. I actually got like 5 stacks of eyeballs too. I threw them away. I will eventually turn that into just a drop shaft for the spiders. I create the walls about 2 or 3 blocks out from where they spawn. That way they can't just like start climbing up when they spawn. But that way, all I gotta do for string is go over in that area and wait for them to die. And all they drop when they die like that is string. Crap. Go down here and sleep. That was dumb. Okay. Anyway, I'll be back in just a bit. Alright guys, so we are back. I had to do a little bit, well, no, I didn't do any digging. The blocks that I dug last time were not despawned because I went through the portal. And that's a thing. So, anyway, we're going to start building this thing. I'm going to just grab my main blocks. Also, I picked up some more soul sand, so that's cool. So, basically what you want to do is, when you find your witch hut, make sure that this porch right here, that you are standing on level 65. And if you have it, if you have water around you, that always spawns when you're on level 63. So that's where you want to put your blocks. Put your blocks like right here. But make sure that you put them under the awning, under the extremes of the witch hut. So for me, that is right there and right there. So let's just dig. Oops, must have dug one out. That's fine. There is a block right there apparently. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Alright, step 1 is done. We got the little perimeter. This should be a 7 wide by a 9 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So perfect. And we've gone under this thing. This is our initial spawning platform. So I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, so the next step is to tear out the witch hut and then build the complete spawning platform. So I'll be back in just a bit, and I'll probably time-lapse this part. Okay, so we have the platform done. So one of the things I'm going to do in this episode that Ilmango doesn't do is I'm going to A, build it in survival. B, I'm not going to clear out the area before I build it because A, I think he uses an app like MC Edit or something to clear out his space. And if he didn't, well then congrats to him, but it's still a creative world. So I just wanted to show you kind of how you could do this in a survival world. Anyway, so next step, I'm not sure. I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so what you need to do after you create your platform, remember we had soul sand brick, soul sand brick, soul sand brick, is that you add another layer of normal blocks. According to Ilmango, this actually makes the farm just slightly more efficient, which actually makes a little bit of sense, because what happens is we're going to use a shifting floor design. Man, I hadn't used that since like 1.6.4 or something. But a shifting floor design basically glitches out the blocks just long enough for the witches to fall through. Now, it's not as much of a glitch as it used to be, so we're actually going to be adding trap doors to each of these. And so that the trap doors will actually hold the witches in place, and then as it shifts, it'll force them down. Anyway, so we've got the trap doors stay in place, sorry, and then the floor will shift, glitch, and then the witch will fall. So then behind that we have the pistons. This side with the brick that you added, the extra brick layer, you add it flush and facing the stuff. Same thing over here, facing inward towards the farm, but 1 block away. Alright, cool. That's basically it for that. Now we need to add in the trapdoors. I don't have a lot, but I am going to mix and match because we're not going to see the inside of this farm too much. So basically, you just place them down like this. Okay. And I can't remember. No, I don't. Yeah, this is it. So, and then, so this is what you have. And then we need, where's my, there it is. It's on me. Because I was smart about that. Sort of. That's why it didn't remind me. Okay. I didn't remind myself. Man, I would really like some white stained glass. It looks just nicer. Right after I say nobody's going to see inside this thing, I want nicer glass. Makes sense to me. So let's grab a little bit of white dye. We should have a bunch. Yep, we got a bunch. And we have a crafting table, so let's get some white stained glass. Alright, cool. So then on this last, actually not there, on the trapdoor. Okay, so what's gonna happen is this is the witch hut still. This is where the witches are gonna spawn. So they'll spawn like here, and we put glass here so they can't spawn, but when this gets pushed across, that block will be here, so they'll still be able to spawn here for that split second while that block is there. I hope that made sense. I don't know if it did. So on the other end, we also add 2 blocks just so that they can never spawn outside the witch farm. And okay, cool. So we're good with that for now. We're gonna build one slice at it, or we're gonna build one slice kind of with you guys, and then we're gonna build other things. All right, so I will be back in just a bit. Alright guys, I know that we're getting close to the end of the episode, but I wanted to show you guys one floor of this. So basically, I'm not done. Obviously, I got to put in the string and such between the tripwire hooks and some of the other redstone. But one of the things we're running into on this bottom floor is I got to put repeaters right here, and the water's going to wash the repeaters away. So I'm going to actually have to clear out a little bit of this with either like dirt or something. I don't know. Like to clear out the water with this, for this, something. So probably what I'll do is I'll create myself a little perimeter and then clear it out of water, and then we'll be fine. I'll do that, and I'll keep doing the time lapse. I think to get this done in one, we're gonna do the rest of the building part in time lapse, and then I'll just go over what I did at the end. Plus, you can look at Ilmango's video if you want the specifics on everything. He goes through it really fast. I'm just trying to slow it down just a tad. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, so the witch farm is done, and towards the end there you might have noticed me trying to figure out things. So what happened, oh, you can see stuff. So okay, for one, before you guys comment, this is a mod and it just tells me where the despawn sphere is so that I know where to clear out. So anything inside the sphere I need to clear out so that this is the only spawnable area. And the same mod actually sets up structures as is pink, just to make sure that you've got everything that you need. This thing already works really well. Even when I messed up and I came down, I could hear a bunch of witches on the top floor. So what happened was I had accidentally faced the observers the wrong way, and so it just didn't work. Alright, let me turn this off because it's annoying. So yeah, the reason that you have stairs, by the way, on top, Ilmango kind of goes over it. I think I kind of understand, so I want to explain a little bit more. Is that basically the way the spawning algorithm looks, it looks to the highest block in the area, which is actually that one, but we'll get rid of that. We're actually going to move the portal elsewhere. Anyway, it looks so, since the highest spawnable area for this witch hut is actually, probably my bed, is right here, they're only gonna spawn witches, and since this is non-spawnable, I think that's still the case. If the portal is over there, I might just have to put like carpet on top of it or something. I wasn't totally sure, but he was talking about like what you don't want to do is have your AFK spot right on top of the witch farm, because that messes up the spawning algorithm. So you actually want it over there. And what I'm going to do is, so that's where the center of the sphere is, if you look. And I'm going to build my little platform slash storage system out this way, maybe even like a runway, so that we don't have to have like all this building up to the sky. And I might build, like, move the nether portal both in the nether and here, like out that way, so it's, again, so nothing is crossing over the top of this. But we already have quite a few drops, which is really wonderful. I just tested it for like 20 seconds and we have quite a few drops. So the next thing we really need to do is, and I'm gonna probably do most of this either off camera or in a time lapse, is move the items out. And then, since the items are considered entities, we actually need it to basically come here and then go straight up into our little storage system. The storage system will be, I can't decide if it's going to be like shulker boxes storage or if it's just going to be normal storage. I'm thinking shulker boxes because I've never done it before. Also, so like outside of this block right here, not spawnable. Actually, I'm pretty sure this block isn't spawnable. But what I can do is I can probably just drop this floor by one and nothing can spawn on that. So you can see the witches spawn or come down here. They entity cram. And then all their drops go here. We already have some redstone, got a little bit of glowstone, got some sticks, gunpowder. This is pretty good, pretty good rates right there. So, like for 20 seconds. So once we get, basically what we're gonna do is the hoppers are gonna go into a hopper chain. They're gonna go out here, like I said, get spit into a dispenser, which goes up a water stream or a water bubble elevator, because that is really tall. And once they're up the water elevator, they'll come out, they'll go into more hoppers, and yeah, into a storage system that's, like I said, probably gonna be the whatchamacallit, the one with the shulker boxes. I don't know what I called it earlier, but the shulker box storage, that basically what happens is you have a shulker box that gets filled up, it gets broken, and then it gets put in a chest. So then you have like 27 times the storage, which is really wonderful. So that is what we're doing, and this is why all this is around. By the way, all I got to do is hit HR enter, and bam, it's gone. So anyway, I will do that probably as a time lapse for the first part of next episode, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do next episode. Anyway, if you guys liked it, please please leave a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.